but also on the board is NPP presidential race, because at this point, NPP for here savior. At this point, NPP for here savior. Obi ameji NPP for and mguasi ache say surrounding NPP no.
Afia Pokua Vim Lady ono so waba hawe ne so ababedi nkomo. Ni nyina efa eye akwatia by election e course a NPP amanyokui akwakodi ntwo poto na chese seat eye omodia yatumi agye afiri omu nsam yayaya no abusua eno na Vim Lady ono so wababedi nkomo a yawa Vim Lady de kasa ende na Vim Lady mu a se NPP for anhwe yi a 2028 die omo yi fe omo adwum se omo betumi aba power na power ne de enya adwuma because seat ya wodia ene emenye wa adwun se like obetumi aba power bi na abusia Vim Lady aba bedi nkomo aka ensem a chese enye fe diagro but before say ye bewura Vim Lady ni nsem obeka ye ni mu no message na first time na wa subscribe e de am say de any update bi anso eba onso obenya bi etene wa share ato other platforms so ede amaye abusia manyewura mu na yentie Vim Lady ensem a odi tuja.
Serious? Are you kidding? Broad daylight na ye boom MPP. Broad daylight. Azoka kokra we. Akane na be say ebi atrehen azoka we to me abromo. Oh Lord, a constituency that is your constituency. Constituency ya modia. Constituency MP na wu. Wawum pofri mu atofu wo say. Anka one would have thought say at least in Katamils there be sympathy vote. And kamu benya isi na ya me ya say mo MPP for ya. Katamils wu ya Muhammad dey 3 months pay ya campaign be win. Mo say sympathy vote. Muhammad winning on his own strength. At them the same sympathy votes na mo work am mo akotia. It's a shame. It's a shame. Say you are saying don't get your baby take you over MPP. Somebody must take over MPP. They say don't get ya, but so could take because it just doesn't make sense. MPP for what if 1 penny for no. Almost MPP here always say they'll weep, they'll cry. They'll weep, they'll cry. MPP more opposition. In fact, more government said the NDC what government here. You were in government now. I seen enough by election. Jeche question there, ebaye. NDC was in opposition. They won it hands down. When you were in government, Mukoye rose to say the NDC rose. Yeah, you were accused of the same thing of vote buying. Yeah, the NDC in opposition. They won the seat. And he explained to me why more opposition you could not win the seat. National executive ni bia baba be kase excuse me to vote ni ade. Say the be show asumne be yon ubenya 360 degrees azoka de no kra ma nde say akokra sumbo. Hey, NBC mi city o yanka ba ya waso weso go no me ade o de no ache yentwam ko. Now I'm saying say the last 2 by elections here amakoyi jeche question NPP was in power. The same thing NDC here in Musumu here the same thing, but still, even in power, you lost the seat. I think say enough seat. Now NDC is in power. The amoye any bino amoye so mo win seat. Inti mumbusa mo say DNC DN buy. DNC what is happening in NPP Mogu party no. Mogu and then madam lawyer Oscar Asantino. Or see the elephant. This is the time I hear at Kennedy, Dr. Kennedy said, this is also chasing the elephant into the bush. This one, the elephant has been chased. Elephant no has been sacked. Elephant no has been, what is the word? Exercised now. No, banished, yes. The elephant has been banished into the bush. The elephant. Till at Kennedy say, chasing the elephant. President continues, no issue here. When it's a chasing, this one, the elephant has already been chased. Has already been chased into the bush. The elephant has been exorcised. The elephant has been banished into the bush. Hey. And I'm going to see any MPP. And I'm going to see a Kwaba. And I'm going to see any. And I'm going to see any. Kodia. Nana B. Why? It doesn't matter who you are. Minimum. It doesn't even matter. All of you must do the honorable thing. Say. And Jumana ye can't see a bayama party. And to me, and honorably, we are resigning. Resign. All of you must resign. 90 Kufuor, ene Kufuor kan no. Mo fa ne nye Kufuor party ni ni. Kufuor. J Kufuor, the gentle giant. Kufuor, J Kufuor. Galanta obo Kufuor, J Kufuor. Kufuor party ni ni maguno. J Chwesa party ni ni maguno. Hey. J Chwesa Banredu party ni ni maguno. Professor Dubois party ni maguno. Damboche wa he. Wofa Damboche Lord come mo party ni maguno. This one not be NDC do am. You no do am. This one at the talk you say it not be NDC do anything. NDC no do nothing. It be you yourself. You collapse the party give am. You collapse give NDC. This akotia stick like this. You makoye na watch da. Makoye your friend saying nana yakumi makoye na yiye. Kromo afo aba bebo ajemoso. Musi intimidation ben. And NDC in power here and now want to me be wasing off. That is why I am not going to buy any excuse way a lack of friends and plan. The same lack of plan, the same lack of vision, the same lack of strategy now. We display here 2004 elections and we've been here. And it's the same national executives. A Jumana Mwanya no 2024 elections, the one new strategy be we go win them. And but Nanado, we cannot deny mentioning your name. I'm a penny excellency and I don't go for the when quadia, ye cassia mode and ye as I see a board infra. As I see a board infra, a sad there, but as I see a board infra, welcome. Because you see, there be a so got to send it no qua and Musasa then see Musasa then see Nano. There's a history, there's a background to everything. There's a history and there's a background to everything. Say NPP mobile power 8 years in power. Now no ya na moko opposition 8 years in power. Sa akwatia fo mu ye bibi papa bi ma wo mu 8 years a. Anta menya sure sa akwatia fo be sheda ha ha o mani say ye wura fi ya sheda mo ho ye hi enti ye to ama NDC. No, they would have remembered 8 years of NPP under Omapeni Nanado. Edi Rose ana kamwan to mo betimi aye wa aye first akwatia amanya NDC abeye by election NDC or no mo ye Rose. Enti mo ntimi anye major Rose. Issue akwatia gu GC the Azum Lion koto ye ayi Diamond adwuma no so agu. There's nothing in Ekotia. Boys in na bo asesa no mne nam ho. Senka mo bobra pebi ewo akwatia enkenya nie. It's not only at the national executive current one responsible, but blame ways you are the bema company that is excellency and another on so count. Me say oko ye see ye pedi for na kan ye onyame omo say oko to say nipa mienu ko a e musa say den na ti musa say den na see na no there's a history to everything, and the history to this akotia abysmal tubo boy bia no ye adwuma intern for my office fantagorical said just say this fantastic fantastic laws way and I don't. You cannot extricate this by election from the last 8 years. Untumi jem. Ni see 8 years mo ye adwuma pa and came medru say akwatia no is not me say broad daylight onya sa ade aso awia katabane ye bo mo blue black o de he NPP no ya bo am style bi just anya so mo luzu keke ya say brim mo so kan ho rade jango what a wow. This is the NPP at its worst. This is NPP at its worst. Mwanya ade. Me say that, and you see, Abrantia Bako even saying, Bala say Gabriel say Brian Champo will definitely come and save us in this. Well, this is where Brian Champo will perhaps be justified, because Eastern region, Kwacheka Eastern region, enti obetima konya say we wa vertical kogum. Enti ba omie o wanyo national executives o de anka mbetimi de akwakoye no ewo he. He can make that argument. He can make that argument. Me say national executives munim de yema wa. Ena yati ngwase mfata Ghana ni ba munima letter. We resign honorably to protect your dignity. This is an guase. Ya bomo. Ya san jimusi te free munsem. Sama ini mpokrara ho. Oh Lord, me see JH Mensa party ni JH Mensa. Kufuor party ni. This is a big shame. It is a big shame to NPP for. Mombe ma obia excuse bi na NDC awiem and NDC koto vote because NDC awiem omu koto vote omu koye bia ewo Asenof and so still NDC winning. They were in opposition. More power. Mo ko yemu mo koto vote still omoje able kuma omaje ana we so omaje say are you people serious? It's mo strategy pa kodia yemfre kodia na embusa na yera kodia mo strategy pa anything as national executives strategy amukuta pa eno ne sen motimi amaya ye musei and mo san ba begina say mo san kwa contest. Nobody in the current national executives of NPP no must go and seek re-election. The current national executive because mo report card ni yan kwala ni ko school and the term money ama report card. This is your classic report card. Mo classic report card ni. It's more report card near there. Nobody should go and stand anywhere and say that you enter Abama ni bium. This is a big shame. This is the biggest opposition party. Mo dia mo contest ni ehun say ma contest no honorably. Who lose and no be say yes, mo lose. But not in this shameful, disgraceful ma akokrawa azoka to me bomo national executive. Azoka olumai na kan ho metre no. Ni team na body nya gray anu to me bomo openly broad daylight in the presence of police officers. No bomo radiando radinya gopo. Hey na kabu mo friend say Sami Ogu honorable boys abre ade o say omunyina ye ndi omunyina honorable boys abre biem e say omunyina mo she coat we susu anye coat asemo anye coat asem ya boom abremusu simple
everybody is here for peace. I never attack anybody in my speech. I never attack anybody physically or even spiritually. I'm a Muslim. But if you attack me, if you just come and attack me just simple because I'm granting an interview, I didn't see the sense on it. But I am telling the whole world what Azoka did for me today. Azoka, I'm a Dogomba man.
But Papa went there metenase. At metenase correct he was not at fault because Azoka plainly said that's all he was angry. And he was we have to give him his respect, his flowers. He was very respectful. Say even time Azoka cried piano. Hey you. He was so respectful Azoka. No dear girl. Azoka bro ne there. Azoka was not right. Azoka was in the wrong. Azoka was in the wrong. He had no right to beat him. But Azoka was the one who was provocational. So I know so babu Azoka and Kabana Azoka can if no da ho ayakosieno. But he was very respectful. How dear? I'll give it to this man. He was respectful. When provoking Azoka ne didn't talk one at the buy. Even when he was smiling, Azoka kobono. How dear? This man is right. But the bottom line is what I'm saying. Say people like Brai, NPP Fokwa don't deserve him because or comporting or you be an Kazoka here no so say me my better and I me dem search me the any soon cap me think by now Kazoka can no police for you now around look at the number of so you see and IDP you must call the police to order. She say interview the police one here what they kind but what they kind 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 even how you cry there are 7 police officers behind him in the interview. Meanwhile police going in down here bono until where is the Ghana police service bogus mona moye na nkofo kobo EFS dam paridino ye nyina po anim. So in terms of police structure and the system there enka yera yo hunu there or you're solid or change dam pare but my because of these things people say oh dam pare one. You see, it's a shame. Ghana police service obi ye interview there 7 officers are standing behind him. Moyale. Na ye bono there you couldn't even stop it. Na kokra And Abranti didn't allow himself to be provoked. Me see MPP for it starts from your charity begins at home. Monya mo homework. Magu party no. And JH Mensa will be rolling in his grave. The JH Mensa no. Mama party no. Adane eyi. Because see in terms of democracy no. See democracy na democracy ni be jintini. Nejna. Opposition yo abanyo everybody must be strong. Multi-party democracy na Rollins DJ no. One of the key tenets of multi-party democracy is say opposition abanye was so many strong. Now so opposition weak say ya. Opposition why weak say ya. E better na abanye na otia konwa no so kra no atumi anya akukuduro say. Abanye ye boni opposition in check no. Ahoni asem no. The opposition must be strong enough and for Azoka to even be bold enough. The okoye nyina chiro. Bold enough o say ya beto afenyo makia eke ebe bono op chese onsuromra Azoka onsuromra see ebe to afenyo makia nka wallahi nke ye by election wa who are you Azoka who now be determine by elections ana and abanisa so what I say enti say NPP for nankasa hunu de sefata omo hunu de here said they must help Omwankasa to build a strong opposition party because any one party state in a Rollins CDJAO or multi-party democracy any two parties multi-party democracy and the 1992 constitution can and this year any parties are more strong na so bia one party because technically right now the MPP voye they has a one party to be MP from 159 MPs in parliament to 87 in parliament MPP agu lawu and this one is not NDC na BBA in fact this 2004 elections so and yes NDC year campaign be a broso o she president Mahama vote onya no 2000 na 2020 na now the Mahama vote onya no 2024 no to ho a Mahama nya additional 300,000 votes. Enti Mahama wanye campaign bia ehu bia e burusu bia o. Eye MPP for no mum no magu o mankata party. Eye Mahama ngu o mo party. They themselves have collapsed the party. Enti se Mahama from 2020 no to 2024 if he got additional 300,000 voter. Na se mo na mo de ama no. Enti se mo ntra se na mo set it up. Mon set up na mon chechire mo party ni ye na mo nya ni ye se de ba ate mo de mo anam pese mo ha mo party se de mo amasem but they mom do the right thing some be yama mo party na gina but not to just destroy the party na say NDC wo we enya afenyo marking no wo parliament cry afenyo marking ye bibia na cheta mo no technically no mo magu mo party no it's sad to see the MPP that first, no, but you can see JH Mensa in parliament. JH Mensa a press conference back one. Not just say now the foundations that were built for you people by JH Mensa, by Edu Bohemo, by Jacob Tias, your co baby out here say Maguno. Obisi adani yenko busadi afenyo marking here. It doesn't matter what afenyo marking did. It doesn't even matter. The afenyo marking here be amfa hon. Because abranti we o screen so no. The azoka here no score ka se ono so ye bia. Se kenya han ye wo. But the azoka here ni nyina achi no say no. I will refuse to be provoked. And he said afenyo marking here bia report afenyo marking to the police. Report him to the police. Nangeso afenyo market here wenti enti afenyo market here wenti azoka is that if I saw some ebono nti say afenyo market gina ho na azoka beto no a na ko bone o na escalate enke nka will be counting dead bodies meanwhile yet ha e dey akosie 8 people you see 8 people ndi ema akotia so ndane flashpoint ni emeku nkofo just because of what parliament. Now the Oko Parliament or better than Diana. The Oko Parliament, no. At the end of the day, no Parliament no corner. Is he going to feed anybody? And that's why it's very important say obi amfa mra no enhye ni nsem na azo ka ohwan yo, nobody is above the law. But the issue no there me anya even about the other issues no. The most important thing is say MPP for nankasa no mas omo so njira omo na so no omo Ghana for a formidable opposition party, because any party ba kun na ebu Ghana their role is DJ aye say e was say first saying multi-party democracy. So you have to be in one party system. Eti mu party no jama aye first NDC nko NDC crowd will not benefit from the rich criticism of opposition party, which is what NDC so opposition. This is what they did. Rich criticisms. Na mo rich criticism na mogumu party na nunye anene mogu party. Mama mbe complaining chire obia. This one NDC nye hwe mwa na mogumu party. NDC onye hwe mwa na mogumu party. And the earlier you people think about doing the right thing, doing your homework to bring your party back, no, the better. Because when non you have presidential primaries and also campaign koswa and also monyo nam baby baumia nam ni baby Kennedy Japan nam ni baby Brian Champo so the need the boom and edutum crowd has no controversy that's on oh dear chire on said donkey and whom you say he's actually in the race. Kwabele Japan so but no crowd do no confusion setting in between the friends saying Brian Champion camp saying that I'm supporting Baumia was the biggest financier. I mean, man, because Baumia na kasaba wafaka prema. And the akoso wakote, it looks like the Brian Champion and he was correct. Because I'm power or your party financier no this kabana mukun is in region tokwa. And then one febia mentini ya burumu yo. One febia mentimun crop for boys ya. And come protect election. Where were they? If your argument is NDC for the boys, man, I'm more boys were here. More MPP for more boys were here. Money be because Brian Champo this time around did not pay. He did not pay. Money be and I'm on net. Money be, you see? Money be. Ain't it one city up? Man, yeah, the right thing there. And the la no be kind. And the mala party matati guno. And then this is there. I don't blame NDC. They are in a comfortable lead and they'll continue to be in a comfortable lead. Say President Mahama so Nkobiono. Race na ba be between Afia Pokua and say don't get and say don't get start research by no. Say don't get is leading. Research amema huno. Say don't get the decline. Say don't get is leading. Nti President Mahama anyone if unless something changes. BBN change ya. Why we are 2028 you know. Say don't get na ba be because the NPP akoso the 2028 in the amunya. The akoso the amunya. Ah, na mo the foundation na kasamaguno. Na mo de na mo de ko. Ye I was here kind of crash them. Foundation maguno. Nti de na mo de ko. Nti mo we say dun ketia na research na me mahunu makan no. E say dun ketia is leading Afia Pokua wom EFS General Mosquito and other people ne omo likely say Mahama come bedi na de no. E say dun ketia na LED park no. Nti MPP so Baumia now is leading but Baumia e no Canada Japan mom na ni vote no owo no but we a preliminary research on research on another one so between now the next year I think 2 before January no mbekwa akoto abano enti Canada Japan so ne vote no post one drop kakra because Brian Champ and I say we me kan ha Brian Champ na ba be trick Canada Japan you to know boys na wo street no so no mo do Canada Japan no baba be trick omo some of them e de omo ko enti say na kwa between Brian Champon Kennedy Japan and FSA the rest of them omo maka na omo post na numbers of form but akoye Baumia is leading in terms of the polls then followed by Kennedy Japan Brian Champon and that's where the danger is now NDC then they say don't get is in the is leading the pack eti manya munyema ya de akoyi de o NDC 2028 no omo ya campaign kro mada ombefa and so far they have goodwill unless NDC for koye be dangerous and scandalous but so far no as NDC ye bone cry ehu unim say see aye kase between NDC winning ye besi ne NDC aje loan 8 billion obi aponim goodwill no ho ye pe wasem a we ye bone cry enim and that's NDC NDC 11 no the 8 taxes and aba obi anim we still love NDC goodwill no and the NPP mu ye mother o and the 2028 then ma kope bayere bi no madwe because emwamo okwambia so unless something happens until you need a savior mo pa mo kwaji NDC ablekuma note mo kwaji NDC for note no on asin north na mo fanya mo homework ma kwankobu sa NDC for no ma because right now there nana bi o kodua o nyamo feli national executive nya mo nkoda anakotia as expose all of you mo nyina mo